What's up everybody, RoyalZProduction here with another behind the scenes. Finally got to another behind the scenes here, and today we're shooting with Dohski over here. So new artist, we haven't shot yet before, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. We're gonna be shooting in about 3 or 4-ish locations. For the most part all outdoor. I'm gonna explain the little scene that we're gonna do here right now. So basically we're in this back alley here, as you can see, and basically Douglas is gonna be walking towards me, and I'm gonna be shooting with the Ronin M. Just kind of, he's gonna be following me. I'm gonna be walking backwards. I'll lay over the performance scenes and everything. And yeah, so we're gonna get to the first scene here and see how it goes. I'll show you guys a B-roll and lay over the raw footage, the color graded footage, and then we'll also lay over like the final footage that you'll see in the music video. So we'll get right to it, and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Peace.
Me a homie just call them hallucinogens. I take one drug and get real stupid again. Snooping in old ladies' purses. Deep out, no collars, can't be detained. Camping is strange, but I still take my lady on a trip. Me and my homies just call them hallucinogens. I take one drug, I get real stupid again. Snooping in.
Alright guys, so basically how I'm shooting these performance scenes when I'm walking backwards with the Ronin, as you just saw. I have this Monster Firecracker wireless speaker connected to my phone. I play the song off the speaker, and I tell the artist every time, sing the song when we're shooting the performance scene as you're actually performing it live. Show emotion, lots of hand movements, and just so it looks super like nice and like natural kind of a thing. So I play it, I full blast on the Firecracker, and basically reason for playing it off of here is just so the artist is in complete sync with the music. Having the Firecracker or like any wireless speaker on you at all times basically makes the music very simple to sync up in post. So when I'm editing, I can hear the song perfectly. It's very easy to sync the mastered version of the song with the audio from when we were shooting in real time. So that's how I shoot my performance scenes every single time. And we're gonna go to another scene here. We're gonna do the exact same thing. And this time Douglas is gonna be veering off to the left side rather than my right side. And we'll go from there. So I'll shoot this again and lay over all the B-roll. Peace.
Camping is strange, but I still take my lady on a trip. Million, rub it in their face. I'm just like you, a civilian running in your place. I just wake up, don't take none for granted. Now all my countertops are granite. Wonder.
Alright, so that second scene went good, and you will see why I did that performance scene 2 times in a row. I'll sync it up in post, and you'll check it out and you'll see why. But we're gonna do one more quick performance scene. We're gonna start the song off about 20 seconds in, and I'm gonna have Dohski kind of like come out from one of the corners. We're gonna get to this last scene here, and then I'm gonna pretty much grab some environmental shots, which I'll show you guys how I do. Let's go from there. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Peace.
Maybe that's why I'm a fucking savage. Fuck any slut, just now on my countertops are granite. Wonder why you're stuck looking at bills like damn it. Maybe cause as a kid I was damaged. Maybe that's why I'm a fucking savage. Fuck any slut.
Alright guys, so that went really good. We're gonna do basically the exact same thing but in another alley across the street. Before we leave this part or this location, I'm gonna grab environmental shots. Now you saw this in my very first vlog of how I shoot my rap videos, my behind the scenes. Just look around you, look at your environment, and just anything you can really shoot. Like I'm looking right now, 24-hour parking, that's super faded, we can shoot that. There's tall buildings behind us, we can shoot that for B-roll. We can shoot like basically just the snow on the ground, anything like graffiti on the walls, really anything, any type of landscape, cityscape shots. So we're gonna do that right now, and I'll lay over all the B-roll that I get. I might not use all of it, but yeah, I'll lay over whatever I get and show you guys that it's super easy to shoot all these environmental shots, and it's very good to have all this stuff because too much footage is better than not enough. So we'll get right to it right now.
She don't dance, but she dance for me. She ain't even tryna get advanced from me. Rolling, shouting, that mean it's basket. Shorty play your position, we gon' dance together. Thumbing through the bands and you're dancing. I be flipping yells, but I'm handsome. Asking if I dance when you're dancing. I just say the gun is hard to dance with. Fuck you boys, I did this by my damn self. I just fell in love with my bando. I just fell in love with a bad one. I get in the club, sneak the snub in the bag though. Yeah. All my boss bitches is some lean too.
Another really quick thing here that I like to do for B-roll shots is sometimes either for like an intro or outro, if I'm doing performance scenes like we just did with Dohski here, where he's walking like in the middle of somewhere like an alley, I like to get just empty space shots of where exactly the artist was walking. So I'm just gonna literally take my Ronin M here and just walk straight in for a good like 8 seconds, shooting in 60 frames per second, and just to get maybe an intro shot, or you never know when it can come in handy. So either for an intro or an outro, they work really good. So we're gonna go do that right now really quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so second location here, just another alley literally across the street. You can see the other alley that we were just in down there, and same type of deal here. So basically I'm going to be cutting back and forth from that alley to this alley, and yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool just like jumping back and forth through these alleys just for the first like third of the song until like the chorus kind of area hits, or like the second verse hits. So we're going to give this a try and we'll go from there and see how this is. And I'm going to grab some other like b-roll shots. I can already see like cool shots right now of like there's like a bunch of cool stuff back here, cool cityscape. So I'll be taking some more environmental shots out here and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds when I lay over these clips and fully edited clips. So peace.
I just wake up, don't take none for granted. Now all my countertops are granite. Wonder why you're stuck looking at bills like damn it. Maybe cause as a kid I was deep out, no collars can't be detained. Camping is strange, but I still chilling at deep out. No collars can't be detained.
Second performance scene here, same thing, but I'm gonna be like really far back, zoomed in fully on the 18 to 35 Sigma art, and basically just getting from head to toe shot of Dohski just rapping. So we'll use that to cut in. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds to lay over all the clips. Peace.
Deep out, no collars can't be detained. Camping is strange, but I still take my lady on a trip. Me and my homies just call them hallucinogens. I take one drug, I get real stupid again. Snooping in. Oh.
Alright, so that performance scene kind of changed up a little bit. So with Dohski, his homie just pulled up. He's got a Benz, a white Benz. So we did a scene with him sitting on the hood. We're gonna do another scene with him sitting on the hood again. So the first one I got far back in front. This one it's gonna be pretty much from hip up kind of thing, or like hood up, and it's gonna be like a more like emotional kind of scene of them or of Dohski rapping. So we're gonna try that, and I'll lay over the clips that I get. And I'm gonna be zoomed in all the way 35mm 2.8 aperture with an ND filter, so I can sit at 2.8 because it's kind of like sunny and bright out today. So we're gonna try that out, and I'll lay over those shots. Peace.
Deep out, no collars can't be detained. Camping is strange, but I still take my lady on a trip. Me and my homies just call them hallucinogens. I take one drug, I get real stupid again. Snooping in ladies' purses, trying to get some change. Yeah, I'm trying to get some.
Alright, so right behind me we got the Benz here, and we're basically just gonna get some like b-roll shots of Dohski like in front of it, shots of the car too, which I'll show you guys how to get some really nice shots, like b-roll shots of like cars and stuff, just because if you watch my channel, you know I also shoot automotive videography. So over the years I've learned how to like get really cool angles of cars that really kind of make them pop and stuff. And then yeah, so we're still shooting with the 18 to 35 Sigma with the HD 501 monitor, Ronin M. And yeah, for this scene I'm going to be shooting at 1080p at 120 frames per second, so it's going to be all super slow motion. So we'll get right to it.
Bag now, she can brag now. But my bitch a broken bag now, she a bride now. Now I'm sitting in the club in a different bag now. Baby, when I pick it up, you gon' put that ass down. Tell him you don't give a fuck, baby, spin that ass round. Tell her DJ turn it up, what the fuck is that sound? Ayy, Boogie with the hoodie and it's always foreign. Yeah, I know she like my style, of mother niggas boring. When I pull up big ol' skirt, that's a foreign. When I pull up on a red light.
Alright, so basically what I'm doing here is I usually always start at the front of the car. So basically what you want to kind of focus on is the headlight area, the front emblem, if it's like kind of a more like exotic or like higher end car. You can also focus on the wheels. They're not super clean right now just because it's super dirty out today. But anyways, we'll start with the headlight basically. So I'll tip the Ronin up. Focus everything in just on the headlight, and basically start at the front of the car with the Ronin. Click record, point down, start at the very front of the headlight and slowly rotate your way out. So you're kind of doing a semicircle to expose the front wheel a bit. And right now I'm shooting in 60 FPS just so I can slow this down, because if shooting cars especially, or anything that you really want to keep in focus, it's hard to do it in 24 FPS because you might get a little bit of jitter. You can stabilize it out, but I don't really like the Final Cut's warp stabilizer. So we'll try this again. Point at the front of the headlight, semicircle your way out, show the grille a little bit, and then expose the front wheel. So that's always the first shot that I get. Now I'll move on to the front emblem. So I always start on the side of the front emblem and just kind of bokeh out the background so it's all blurred out. And I'll focus in on the emblem, sitting at like 2.8 aperture, so everything in the background is blurred out, so you can't see the dumpster or anything. Start recording, and again, semicircle my way out. Staying nice and steady. So we got that shot, and usually with nicer cars, you'll see that there's an emblem on the hood as well. So we'll pan from the emblem down to the front emblem of the grill. So we're sitting up here, kind of twist your way down to the front emblem. Gives a really nice cinematic look. Okay, so we're at the back of the car here now too. So because the car's on, it'll give kind of a nice look with the exhaust kind of coming out if we focus on the headlights. So we're zoomed in again at 35mm. Tilt the Ronin up. And this is actually perfect because the light, or the sun is actually reflecting off of one of the buildings. So we're gonna get a bit of like a light leak, which is gonna look really nice. Plus the exhaust, which this is a really perfect shot. So we're gonna start recording, adjust my ND filter a little bit. So we're about 2 or 3 stops overexposed, as you can see. And I'm gonna start at the C300 emblem and pan down to the headlights while I'm doing a semicircle motion. We'll do it again going up. Perfect shot. We should be good for car shots, and we're gonna go to our next scene location now, so I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Peace. All right, so we just pulled up to the second location, or I guess third location here in front of a church just downtown, and we're gonna shoot a couple performance scenes here, environmental shots. I think we can maybe even do a couple other things. Maybe something will come to mind, but there's a lot of traffic around here and a lot of things happening, so yeah, we'll probably start with a performance scene right in front on the front steps there in the front, and then I'll go from there. So I'll lay over everything that I get. Peace.
Always be my squad and that's that. I just want to know where my life's at. Running around like what day, what month is it?
Alright, so basically this scene, performance scene, I'm going to be zoomed in all the way at 35mm on the 18-35 Sigma, and I'm going to be semicircling around Dohski as he sings the second verse. And basically what this is going to do at 35mm, if I'm focused in from like, I just want to get like his face in this shot. So I'm going to be focusing on that, but the whole background of him, you're going to notice, is going to be spinning and moving extremely fast, giving like a nice cinematic kind of look. So it's hard to get consistent shots like this because you have to be nice and steady. You're moving in a semicircle, so just be as steady as possible while also moving really fast. But you can basically just take snippets out of this kind of scene. So I'm going to try it out, and I'll lay over all the best shots that I get. Peace.
Feeling so much, I just keep telling myself no drugs. Chilling at the meeting like go hug. Finally got rid of those bugs, no more fucking nose chugs. I just wanna say I'm still showing my bros love. Isaac and Miguel, and the rest of bad decisions. We've been through hell and back. Fuck, I just wanna shout out my love on this track. I hope even though I don't come out, you still loving me back. You always got rid of those bugs, no more fucking nose chugs. I just wanna say I'm still showing my bros love. Isaac and Miguel, going raw dog and sluts till I got like 100 kids. Fuck, you know me, I'm just chilling at home, blunted a bit. This sober shit ain't bad, I'm actually loving it. No more holding a grudge on shit.
Stand on the drum of the guns that you're talking, they moving like zombies. Trusting nobody.
So we got the GH5 here with the Sigma 18-35 as we've been shooting with all day, with an ND filter that's totally adjustable here. And then basically I took the in-body stabilization off. So for this we're gonna get more of a raw shot, as you can see in a lot of my other music videos that I like to do. And basically what I'll do is I'll tuck my elbows in to my sides here on my ribs, and I'll pull my arms back, flick my screen kind of out like this so I can see it just on the side, and I'll basically just be swaying back and forth like this to the beat of the song, or to how the artist is kind of vibing to the song. So I like to put my left hand on the bottom here just so I can focus as I'm like focus in and out as I'm moving, and then I'll take my right hand and just place on the side of the body so I can keep everything nice and stable. Sometimes if the artist is moving a lot, I'll suck the camera into my body and basically make my body into like kind of like a stabilizer, I guess. So I'll suck it in and then I'll just kind of shoot like this, or I'll also just toss both hands on the focus ring area and then swing back and forth like that. So that's kind of how I do my raw shots. I'll probably make a separate video on that, but yeah, we're gonna get right to this last scene here and then we should be good.
I got a basketball here, but I won't budge. It's overfilling so much, I just keep telling myself no drugs. Chilling at the meeting like go hugs. I got rid of those bugs, no more fucking nose chugs. I just want to bust. I got a basketball here, but I won't budge. It's overfilling so much, I just keep telling myself no drugs. Chilling at the meeting like go hugs. Finally got rid of those bugs.
What the fuck is that sound? Ayy, Boogie with the hoodie and it's always foreign. Yeah, I know she like my style, of mother niggas boring. When I pull up, big ol' skirt, that's a foreign. When I pull up on a red light, they don't want it. Yeah, I came up from the mud and my baby know that. Introduced her to my blog, now she thinks she all that. When I first hit her up, no, she never rolled back. Then I saw her at the club, so I got up on that. Now every time they play this song, she say this is my shit, my shit. See the flick on my wrist, and I know she know what's up, baby, this is my shit, my shit. See the flick of my wrist, they know that's my bitch, that's a fact, and she stalk with me. When you in my section, fill it up, when my club empty, I can't fuck with rats, that's a fact, that's a dog, nigga, all about my F. Can't put water over blood, nigga, trust me, it get ugly. If I wasn't getting money, would you still want me? If I told you I was broke, would you start acting funny? This is all I ever wanted, you can't take it from me. Now every time they play this song, she say this is my shit, my shit. See the flick on my wrist, and I know she know what's up, baby, this is my shit, my shit. See the flick of my wrist,